We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
I am well aware of the particulars. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Venom harpies. Avoid their venom at all costs.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
Very well, I shall return.
Arbaheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
We've let ourselves down.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Well done.
I'm afraid we were not at our best.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Heed your sense. How are we to get through this door? Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Over here, if you please.
should be glad to assist you, Arisen. I'll put this to use.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make... Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words... None of this would have been possible. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le fermor el dalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Kemenindor kanian irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Eteler, le fermor el dalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne anler aila. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir kurir, mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir kurir, mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Vanelin hyror soron, sorne an fameltor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight, as not only are you my sisters, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow...
Out of the cave at last.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendu palan hiar menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Laicasar an il nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot. I avstir lalastar. Nun falasmir magananon? Anam.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the elf. Than people.
Well said. Much obliged. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
We'll pull through yet!
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share and my hunger.
Which is my home. Lend me your aid.
I will finish this here and now. Arisen!
yourself.
Follow me. We're here, Master. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. What has befallen Miss Trisha? Our involvement is only likely to move further harm. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray for her safety. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Trisha! Trisha! Oh, my darling girl. We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your... You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares. Of course. By your leave, Arisen.
I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha has had a chance to rest.
How goes it?
Hoy, 'twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to... Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly... Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learned a sort of tech. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense powers,
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a
Floors need scrubbing for a start.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. we've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
I quite agree.
Venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through with such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tisn't. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Say no more, master. This ox cart's seen better days.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Len? He says we don't hurt kids. So you
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Feast your eyes on this! I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Assailants, master. I shall not fail.
That was a sight
Seems your luck's running.
Scared, I think it should be. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
Not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind. At last, it all becomes clear.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Son of a...
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No.
Am I?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here! Run for it!
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's looking up.
I shan't let them harm you.
Why, you weren't expecting mercy.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
How extraordinary. 'Twould surely have escaped my eye.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall give no...
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture them, everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to avoid the fray.
You have my support. Nice armor you've got. Better on me, man.
Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
What is the matter with you? We're under attack. Hold not, and our foes will soon be vanquished.
Rally! One good push might be all we need!
Go on, you run.
You'll not get past me.
Enjoy the chase. What's the hurry? Go on. Run! I enjoyed it. What's the hurry? Go on, run! I enjoyed it.
I shall do as you say.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
say? Well, that's not my duty.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Hey, Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Ladzo. But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. This isn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shan't be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us all. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Might I be of assistance?
in, Harpies. Take care that they don't poison you.
One of us has been poisoned.
Leave it to me.
I shall heal you at once.
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Are you all right? You needn't push yourself so.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Naught feels quite so wasteful.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist? If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
No harm shall come to you. Product.
of heedlessness.
Hang in there. Help will surely come.
I am saved. Thank you.
Find the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting. Peril approaches.
Arisen, are you all right? Striking the head will prove most effective.
I did it, Arisen! By the hold of the creature!
Splendid.
I can.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
I see in your eyes. You are ready to learn. And so I shall teach you a technique. Use it well.
Could you come over here?
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
my way!
I know that at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
I shall hasten to your aid.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist? We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves... to become complacent. Take...
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
We've got Rattlers! I doubt I will be of any use against him.
Feast your eyes!
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. I'll go and open the chest.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
is beyond my ken how all these passages connect. Would that we had a map, eh?
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
It is not an item to be squandered.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
By your leave.
There, Master! Knackers!
We'll want to use ice against it.
Oh, yeah!
A treasure chest. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Let me get that. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked up. My back's afire. I can scarce mind. I wouldn't say. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wild flowers. I prefer to... Oh! Fie! My...
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I'll put this to use.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I prefer to be left alone. Ow! Fly!
The sun's light has grown dim. We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Ow! Fly! My back!
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rest.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I prefer to be left alone. Ow! Fly! My...
Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Hobgoblin! We ought to employ lightning against this foe.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post haste.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly?
I shan't let them harm you.
got a good feeling about this one.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Focus your strength, Risen! We are to retreat, then?
It is frightfully warm here. The result of volcanic activity, I expect.
Be on your guard. The monsters here... prone to frenzy.
A master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey?
Seems your luck's run out.
Assailants, master. I shall see it done. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Very well. I shall return.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most... Relief at last. I was beginning to... I've a mind to thank you, sir. I live nearby.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Ow! Fie!
I'm afraid I can't walk faster than this, what with my back paining me. My thanks.
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you...
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero...
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserve... Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Positively splendid.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details of
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?